Hey guys, I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Pisces. See what Pisces needs to know. All right. Spirit, what is Pisces energy? Current energy for Pisces, please, Spirit. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is happiness, fulfillment, balance between two individuals. It could also be the internal masculine and feminine within ourselves. So a balance between these two energies. With the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck, this is exactly what that is. It's a balance. So it looks like this could be within ourselves or outside of us. There's two energies that are coming into balance. We are taking a pause. And as we come back into balance, we are then going to move forward with the Chariot card. Okay. So Spirit, can you tell me what Pisces challenge is? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune comes out as a challenge with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Wheel of Fortune, this is new cycles. And the Two of Swords is a decision. So what I'm getting from this is we need to make a decision to move forward with this balance between two people. So it feels like there was an ending to a cycle and we're starting a new one. And we have to make the choice to move forward and live in the present and move forward into the future and release the past. So our challenge is being able to make the decision to continue moving forward in this partnership within yourself or with another person. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about the recent past? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords upright is a card of lies, deceit. He's sneaking away from that village, taking some swords with him so that they have less weapons for the battle ahead. But it's in reverse and with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. For me, this is feeling like in the past, we didn't allow this energy of communicate. It could be communication. A lot of times the Eight of Wands can be communication. But it feels like we didn't allow a certain type of energy or communication to affect us. Like it feels like standing your ground is the feeling I'm getting from this. All right, now let's ask Spirit what the near future holds for us. We have the Empress and the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So Empress is, she's all about creativity, very nurturing, divine feminine. And with the Hanged Man, this is about looking at things in a different perspective, in a different way. Okay, I am feeling like these two energies are separate. It feels like your energy, being the Empress, is very nurturing and loving. Yes, she gives that to others, but I'm feeling like this is more of you. You are providing the nurture and love and creativity for yourself. And then the Hanged Man, I'm feeling like this is the second energy. So it looks like this Hanged Man has a different perspective, one that's different from the past. Okay, let me ask about, I want to ask about this Hanged Man. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Hanged Man, this energy? Okay. So with the Hanged Man, the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands came out. So they are trying to communicate in a different way. I see you as being the Queen of Wands in this situation. So someone who is full of passion, she will do whatever it takes to follow her desires and her passions. And the Hanged Man, I feel like, is trying to come in with a message in the future to you, this Queen of Wands. It looks like this message is a different perspective, something different from the past. So if I were to guess, in the past we had this like it felt like, I want to say manipulation. And I want to say win at all cost kind of energy. But it is a minor arcana. So it feels like it wasn't done. I think it was done subconsciously. It was just very routine. But it caused a time of um, looking at things differently. I feel like this past situation. So maybe this person had said something and you called him out on it. And because you called him out on it, they had to stop and gain a different perspective on things. Spirit, can you tell me about this Page of Swords? What is this message that the Hanged Man is trying to come in with to the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands? Okay. It looks like they want a new beginning. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is potential for love. And I'm just feeling like they're going to put in all their strength and willpower because what they desire is you. With the Ace of Cups, they want a new beginning of love. So it looks like in the near future, that is what's coming in. But with our challenge, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is very much like releasing that old cycle, that past cycle, and moving forward with a different cycle. Like that cycle has ended. So we can't keep reliving the past. We can't keep moving to the past, thinking about the past. Okay. So I don't know why I just shuffled the cards like that and cleared the energy. I think maybe Spirit is saying this is what we're trying to do, is release that energy. Release it. Okay, so the next card we're going to pull is, what are you conscious about? So what we're focused on and where our mind is at the moment. Spirit, can you show me the energy of what we are aware of? What is Pisces aware of? Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So it looks like we're actually, we know that there is a new beginning present. We know that there is communication coming towards us of this new beginning. And we know that we started this cycle already. I am thinking with the 8 and the Ace of Wands, it gives us the 9 of Wands, which is about the wounded warrior. It feels like it's hard to start this new beginning because of the woundedness that we have from the past, right? And I totally understand that. I get it. But in order for things to change, we need to change within ourselves. We need to change our own mindsets and let go of those things. if we keep replaying the same things over and over again, that is the type of energy we'll keep receiving. The only way we can allow for new love and opportunities to come in is if we make the decision to grab this potential, this new beginning. Okay. Spirit, can you please tell me what we're unconscious about? Some hidden influence driving the situation. Feelings, beliefs, and values. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is the past. And with the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Whew, and the Knight of Cups as well. Okay, so what we're not aware of is that we are really holding on to the past. We're holding on to something that has already been shattered and broken down. And with the Knight of Cups here, this is this person that wants to come in with that new beginning, with the Fool underneath that. So I feel like we're not really aware of how much we're holding on to the past, holding on to the things that have already been destructed because it was standing on an unstable foundation. All right. The next thing we are going to ask Spirit is how you're influencing this situation, how you see yourself, and how that perception can influence the situation. What is Pisces influence, Spirit? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords coming out with the Page of Swords. Okay, so Ten of Swords is an ending and a new beginning, but it's also a blessing in disguise. I just feel like from this Ten of Swords, this energy, this is the energy of total upset, frustration, very, I feel like the mind, we just keep replaying things in our mind about this person that's trying to come in and start a new beginning. But I feel like what we're not realizing is that because we're holding on, because this is like the in between, the ending, and we're starting a new beginning, it looks like we're still in the phase of sadness and upset, total, I just want to say, depletion of your energy. It feels like our energy is being taken up because of these thoughts that we have, that we keep replaying. This is very mind-based. So I feel like we may be influencing this situation a lot through our mind. Okay. And I think we're trying to have a new perspective, a new way of thinking. But it's just very important that we try to clear our thoughts. Thoughts are energy. And because of that, that can be shown in our external world. It can manifest in our external world. Okay. What's the external influences right now for Pisces? Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is the other energy. I feel like this is, yeah. Okay. It is because of the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It feels like this person is walking away from a time of I feel like it's just sitting there very stagnant, very it feels like a cycle of looping. It feels like the same thing over and over and over again. Like they're leaving that. They're letting that go. And they're dropping the wands. They're dropping those burdens. They're trying to release um a lot of things. With temperance at the underneath the King of Swords, it's like they're trying to heal. They're trying to alchemize and heal right now. So I feel like this person, as the external influence, they're trying to let go. And it just, like, I want to say that Spirit is saying, you need to let go as well. You need to let go. Okay. Spirit, what can you tell me about Pisces' hopes and fears about this situation? Pisces' hopes and fears. We have the Emperor with the Empress right there and the King of Swords. Okay. Our hope is that this person, this masculine energy, will stand strong, will keep working, taking action towards this new relationship, this new opportunity. We're hoping that they will change, right? And stand strong in what they believe. But our fear is the opposite. Our fear is that they won't be able to change. And the Emperor, I'm thinking of the shadow aspect of the Emperor, which is very demanding and controlling. So someone who it's my way or the highway kind of vibes. So I feel like our fear is that this person, yeah, they won't want to change because they feel like they're in control, and you know what, they're releasing control by trying to be there for you or whatever it may be. But I feel like this person with the Temperance and Hermit coming out, I feel like this person has been doing some healing, been trying to go within, gain some more wisdom. You have the Two of Cups in the center of your reading, the Empress that came out, and the Emperor. It feels like this is a divine match. Okay, in Spirit, can you give me Pisces outcome or advice? And that's exactly it. We have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is the start of a new beginning, a journey towards a new way of being. Pentacle is this can be physical manifestations. This can also be things that we value. And it feels like the outcome is a different set of values coming from this relationship and moving towards this new set of values, using strength to get there. Wow. Okay. So it definitely looks like this is I hate to say a perfect match, but a perfect match. And again, this could be within you, right? This could be aspects within you. But the thing is, when you start coming into balance within yourself of the feminine and the masculine, that is going to be projected outwards, right? As within, so without. So The more that we try to come into balance within ourselves, we'll notice that other people within our life will do the same. Okay? Because that's just the law of the universe. Okay? The energy has to match from within, so without. Okay? As above, so below. You'll notice that some people will leave because they can no longer match your energy, but others will stay. And some of those that will stay will be the ones that have to change and match your energy. Okay. But use your own discernment with that. Okay. Now let's just pull out an oracle card. Spirit, do you have any final messages for the sign of Pisces? Anything that I missed, or to sum up this reading, we have intuition. Okay. So I'm recharged at the bottom of the deck. What it feels like is Spirit is asking you to use your intuition. Take the time to, I just see this as the moon. Okay. And then the moon as with the crystal. This is recharging your energy, removing with the disillusion. I feel like removing the thoughts, the shattering thoughts that we may have within our minds, and coming back to our alignment and energy and using our intuition to make these choices. But that is all I have for today. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.